Good day, everyone. This is Eshkomu or Eshtarwin, or whichever you would want to call me. Well, this YouTube channel is Eshtarwin, though, so I will call myself Eshtarwin. Anyway, today, right now, I would like to introduce one of my love. An idle game, an idle rhythm game that I have been into since 2014, but perhaps no one knows it at all because of other idle games around. If you already know Love Life or maybe Idol Master, yeah, perhaps you would have known some of the some of the less known idol games, such as Live Revolt or Aikatsu. Perhaps Aikatsu would have been one of the more well-known one. Also, Wake Up Girls. Those are one of the more well-known ones. But then you will have this Tokyo Seventh Sisters. It began in 2014 and it has been going on for quite a while. It's in the past. Because this is an idle rhythm game, but actually there are several modes within the game itself. One of them is the rhythm game, which is the main part, I think. Yes. So as usual, like any of other idle games, you would collect cards of these cute girls. There's about 32 girls inside these games, and you build a deck, and then you can go to several modes. The first mode will be the idle rhythm games, which I told you, and one of the main point of this game is that its song is gorgeous. Let me say it once again. This game song is wicked good. Let me show you one of the earlier song that they have. When I came in, this is the song that greeted me. Well, there's the main song, of course. When I went to the game mode, this is a song that greeted me, and it's just inside my head for months. So that was Rizm from which number 4, one of the units in this game. It's the first song other than the main song, which is Star Glitter, and as you can hear, it's amazing. It's pretty catchy, and this is one of the more idly song. There are other type of song. The songs comprises from the usual traditional idol type songs, such as that Prizm, and the main theme, the Star Glitter. There's also a song, which is darker, or more gritty, or perhaps they're also more adult type of song. The thing is that they have several units, and each units have a really thick color within them. So this makes this really wide range of songs that they can that they develop in. So which I think is one of their very, very strong points. The fans in Japan also said that they're amazing in live, so they're just really good in making their songs. For now, 曲はどちらの曲も外れがない is what the Japanese said, which means basically that you can pick any song and there won't be a miss. They're just really good. If I were to compare, although I do not want to compare in any way, but I just have to, just because of course you will compare it, or maybe find something to be based or something. With Love Live or Idol Master, if I were to compare it, then this of course Idol Master will have good songs within their huge repertoire of songs, but Tokyo Seven Sisters have the concentrations of good song within their array of songs at the moment. It's just several songs, not so many. Is promising. That's what I can say. Next will be one of the most important thing, and I think that extremely stresses about Tokyo Seven Sisters is like the episode. Perhaps you have played let's use it again, Love Live and Idol Master, because I'm sure that there's one of the two titles will be the one that you have played the most likely played the most. Is that the story in this game is really good. Perhaps some mobile games just don't really stress on stories, and some of them uses, if I were to say, the same word over and over again. If you get that feeling, sometimes they have the same word over and over again, the same expression over and over again. Doesn't happen in Tokyo Seven Sisters. So that's what I want to say. The setting in Tokyo Seven Sisters is on 2034. So 2 years ago, there was a legendary idol group called Seventh Sister, which was so legendary, so good that across ages and across genders, it's so popular. Like the center of whole entertainment. It's like they're that strong. And suddenly, on 2032, these Seven Sisters disbanded, and the members are just poof gone. And it shook the whole entertainment world so much that at that moment, it's just premises at that time, it's like idol industry was gone. No one paid attention to idol anymore. Seven Sister came, made this explosion in the entertainment world, if I were to say, and then they suddenly gone again, and the idol industry crumbles once again. And that's what happened. In 2034, idol's basically gone. And you are Shihaini. It's like general manager kind of thing, who are tasked by this certain company, Nana Star Production, to start making an idol group. And you were so passionate about it because you are practically the fans of Seven Sister and still haven't forget about the Seven Sister. And then you were helped by this beautiful manager, or she called herself Germana. Manager German. It's just like this is a kind of a slang language people use in late 2012 something. Yoroshiku turned into Shikuruyoro or something. There's a lot of it here. And anyway, this Germana was like suspiciously look like someone famous in 2034, but no way kind of thing. Then you start to make Nana Star. You made a new idol group. It's called Seven Sisters, and this is where the story began. If the story of idol destruction is not that appealing to you, then let me say that the first episode, they slam you with a character that was struggling about how idol, or almost always, being marketed only for fetishism. Even if she wants to sing and dance because that's her passion is, the company that she went to before always push her to, wear skimpy clothes, going to photo shoots, one of those. Of course it exists, but then it also shows us even from the first episode you will get a pretty heavy tone, and at once just make you, oh, what is this game? Because it's not all the beautiful, happy, cutesy things. Like it's their episode often contains gritty part and really depressing tone. Then the second episode came and it was about this girl who is a high achiever, answering people's expectation all her life, that she started to think, in my life actually is what I want. Well, stuff like that of course happen in other idol games, but it's nice about how this game actually give you a set of characters. For example, you have character A. I think Cinderella Girls and Idolmaster Cinderella Girls were one of the more on point on this, and how they have an array of characters with quirks and super points of personality. In this game, however, you are given those characters, and then those episodes will slam you with the opposite. The other side of the character they're sold at first. So it makes all the characters pretty balanced in how, although they have quirks, but they have something other than that quirks. I think I'm going to have, more videos about their characters one by one, perhaps, separate them by units, or maybe separate, I think by units like the best, because there are like so many of them. So, anyway, yes, their characters are good. The stories of each character, even though, all of them are voiced, fully voiced. Even those that are not, included as the main characters have voices. In the past, these voice actors are not famous at all. For example, Minase Nori in 2014, she's still no one, but now she's already so wow. You will find the voice actors, now they already made a name for themselves a bit. And all of them are like, when it begins, they were new voice actors. So it'd be great, to hear their pretty much raw voices along the game as they progress. So I think that too is one of the parts that makes Tokyo 7 Sisters quite special in a way. And even the non-main characters have amazing backstory. So basically the episodes have right now there is about 500 episode, 490 something episode. If you would like to find some of the translation of the episode, I will recommend a YouTube channel, Tokyo 7 Subs, especially the more important one, for example the main characters episode. And I would also recommend you to hear their songs, lots of their songs. Even if you don't feel like, playing the game, I think that's fine too, because if I were to be fair, the game can be quite heavy, can be quite glitchy and buggy at some point, especially when they're doing new events and stuff. Other than that, the songs are amazing and the episodes are also amazing, so I would like to recommend you those, at least if you like just a little bit the songs that I used in this video, then I would definitely recommend you to hear much of the songs. If that still doesn't get you into the game, then I don't know, maybe I should try harder. And that's I think that's an introduction for Tokyo 7 Sisters. I will post more videos about Tokyo 7 Sisters, especially about the lore behind most of the songs and some of the episodes, and also my headcanon stuff. But the headcanon can wait, because I'm not really much of a headcanon person, other than giving some kind of conspiracy theories about this game. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. I'm sorry that it drags on longer than I thought. Nishikomu deshita.